Okay, but I think for now we did the thing, right? Cerberus has been conducting illegal genetic research in an effort to create an unstoppable army. You found Kirkus dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Neferon in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster and destroy it. Okay. Think for now, though, the next step I will do is do the next main quest part. I think that's next for me. Only a few deaths. That's fine. So. Okay. Let's go to Noveria. I feel like when I'm playing with a controller, I have a much better posture. My back isn't as big of a problem. Matriarch's writings recovered. Scans of the planet Veles revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought... Thank you for the host, Sid. That's very nice. How are you doing? How was your stream? Revealed a small abandoned vessel. Your salvage team brought the ship on board and dismantled it. Whereupon they discovered one of the matriarch's Dilanaga's writings. Okay, let's check out Noveria. Noveria is a small frozen terrestrial world, barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Noverian Development Corporation. Oh yeah, right, you started Battletech. How do you like the game? I heard some mixed opinions about it. Who leases out labs to perform research dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. Given Noveria's unique situation, it is the source material of many wild conspiracy theories. Also, as fan of prequel memes, I appreciate the hello there host command. Yeah, I am a big fan of prequel memes as well, and since you are here, it is a good moment to trigger my shout out of the day. That should be you if I have changed. Let's see. Yes, it is you. Shout out of the day goes to Sid. Give him a follow, say hi. Playing Battletech at the moment. Before that, playing Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Morrowind, also YouTube on YouTube to find, so give him a follow, say hi. Like Battletech so far, but the UI between mission is kind of unintuitive, okay? I haven't checked much out. It sounded interesting, and then I just stayed away from it if I would ever play it.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled.
Found 8k karma on prequel memes yesterday and today.
Citadel business. You got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy.
I actually do have another prequel meme notification sound now that you mention it. Currently. I change them all the time, but two prequel memes notification sounds. Yes, absolutely, Wintermong. Can only agree with that. The Battletech community waited for years for that game. I imagine, yeah. And welcome to the stream, Greymane 007. Let's take Liara for this one. And Garrus.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Before I continue, I need some coffee. Late night coffee, but coffee nonetheless. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check it out, the Funk Soul Brothers. On Friday I'll be doing episode 1 Racer. So, don't think I know what that is. Okay. That looks like a welcoming
That's
committee.
far enough.
Can I help you?
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Oh, pod racing from Star Wars Episode 1. Oh, nice. That'd be fun. Hope you aren't racing against Sebulba.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I am with the council.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm
Oh yeah,
that.
nice. I bet it's
Also,
fun.
I must advise you that firearms are
I had a
not
pod
permitted
racer
on
game
Noveria.
on Game Boy Color back in the
Sergeant
day.
Sterling, secure their weapons.
Oh, whoa, whoa. No weapon securing here.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Easy, people.
Let's not start a fight.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will
Very
meet
successful day,
upstairs.
yeah.
Behave yourself.
Okay. Can we talk to you some more?
Get out of here.
Okay.
I'm sure
Nope.
Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Okay. Well, let's look around. Nothing here.
Detectors, don't mind the alarms.
Okay.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
Well, thanks for getting us through.
Appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation
Nope.
of new arrivals. Do you
Completely
have any
vanilla,
questions?
no mods for me. I do love. I mean, I have only played Mass Effect 1 once, and that's ages ago, but I played Mass Effect 2 a shit ton. Why so many cars?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
Well, I may have to step on some toes here.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Okay.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
I need to talk to her.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Yeah, I will need some directions to get there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
And where is
Where can I
Annalise?
find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Okay.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course.
See you
If
later,
you need any
alligator.
help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
For sure. I hope you don't feel blue.
Welcome to Port Han, the galaxy's most respected site for
Okay.
independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security
Ooh.
personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Okay, let's talk to the businesswoman.
The managers warned us about you.
What? Careful there. Careful. Merchant Opold.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
You heard already?
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you.
So what are you talking about?
This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
So, smuggling.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me about the contents.
I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is.
This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port.
And what if... Yeah, but what of the people outside of the port? So who's the recipient?
I want to know where this package is going.
This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous.
Okay. Let's have a chat here.
I'd be stupid to do this without knowing that I'm not equipping my own enemies.
Your words are not unreasonable.
Thank you.
The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Okay. I mean... Might as well make some money
I have
here.
no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel.
Thank you for the
All
follow,
you need to do
Shadow.
is bring it to
Welcome
this
to the
one.
stream.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I mean, what are you selling?
Could I buy something now?
Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Look at the armor. I feel like the armor we have is not super great. Heavy armor Krogan, but they are expensive. Holy macaroni. Yeah, I think I will hold off on that. But I think I can sell some of the stuff that I... Can I sell that? Oh, there it goes. I have multiple ones of... Like... I mean, those really don't bring much, right? Should just transform them into Medigel. However, I can sell some of them, and then the rest of the level 1s I can just transfer into Medigel later. Oh. Medium armor Krogan. can sell one of those. Hot inventory management here. But it has to be done at some point. So lots of those scimitar 2s. More selling. Should be finished with that soon though, but I haven't really done that the whole game, so I really should sort it out at some point. Banshee. Okay, that is it for now. So let's look around some more.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Well, let's look around first, see if we can find anything before we talk to the supervisor. Nothing here.
Don't make us regret letting you keep those guns.
Oh, come on. Chill out. When did a Spectre ever cause some trouble, huh? Yeah, let me see. Yeah, I think for now I have to get to the office. Next big one for me will be Oblivion, now that I finished Morrowind. Oh, okay. So are you planning on doing the whole Elder Scrolls series again, or will you stop at Oblivion? So basically what I'm asking, if you're doing Skyrim after that as well.
How can I help you?
Tell me about the lab facilities.
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Okay, and what about the corporations?
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Oh, nice. Lots of Elder Scrolls coming up then. Some more information about Ilana's risk control.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many.
Yeah, that's always the problem. There are just too many good games to play and not enough time to do so.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Like, that's how I started with Mass Effect as well. It was like, I wanted to stream, but it was an unscheduled one, and I was thinking about what to stream, and I didn't know what. And then I looked through my Steam library and thought, Mass Effect, haven't played that in ages. So then I started that, and now I'm here again.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Nice. Let's talk to Analeas. It happens, yeah.
You'll excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain colonial rubes.
Okay, so you've read my file.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the Executive Board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic
remaster
law.
all 3 games release them on PS4. Welcome to the stream, Blade Runner. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of remastered versions. It's a topic I try to avoid because I'm not a big fan of the whole let's remaster games that are already out over and over again. Like I do get simple ports for modern consoles and for modern PCs that I like because then you can replay them. But like the whole remaster business is a bit shady to me. Like lots of time, I prefer them spending the money and time on creating something new instead of just putting a graphic overhaul into an old game. Like I don't mind some of the old mechanics and old graphics, and I don't know. I feel like all the effort and money that is spent on remastered versions should preferably be put into new games and new ideas. I don't need the 7th version of Skyrim or like the 300s remastered version of anything else. Mass Effect 1 was a Microsoft exclusive though, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. I think it was PC exclusive. Isn't the lack of oversight risky?
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Okay, can you tell me something about Saren? Do you know anything?
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He's a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
Interesting. What about Matriarch Benezia?
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Define personal escort.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory.
Oh, yeah,
Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person,
Evesham.
mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? You didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
And what was the sort of cargo?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
I do need to see her.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we drive.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't help us, I'm sure someone else here will.
So why is she here in the first place? Favorite Mass Effect game? I think Mass Effect 2 is the best one. Yeah, I would agree with that.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
Okay. Let's discuss another topic.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
It's not very much. 12 credits per minute isn't that much.
I have no more questions at this time.
That's it for now.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Jeez. Someone is salty. So...
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a past to leave Hanshan.
Uh-huh.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
I can see that.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more.
Oh,
Not
yes.
within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
Let's go to the bar.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keene?
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keene spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
1 and 3 are very good as well. Actually, I think Mass Effect 1 has the best dialogue choices, Blade Runner says, and that guy needs a gun pointed at his head to improve his attitude, speaking to a Spectre like that. Yeah, rude.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job.
I actually really like Mass Effect 3 in terms of emotional impact. Of course, it has had its issues, but like, for the most part, I thought it wrapped up the story nicely. Oops. Didn't do that. Nope, didn't do that. Didn't throw a mine there. I mean, the ending, of course, is pretty controversial, and I wouldn't say it's great. But overall, like, throughout the whole game, I liked how they wrapped up all these long-lasting storylines. But maybe that's just me. So where do I have to go? Elevator to hotel. I think I have to go there. Okay, I'm off to bed. Have a good night, all. Yeah, thank you very much, Sid, for the host, for stopping by. And I hope you have a good night. I don't mind Andromeda. It's not... I mean, Andromeda isn't great, in my opinion, but it's okay. Like I didn't finish it, but I played like 45 hours of it, and I enjoyed it. It wasn't really special, but it was fine.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Have we met before?
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
And why can't you do that?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
So why me?
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
And what is my reward for all that?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
That's not too much, but...
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Yara, #hardeyes.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
Okay.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
That's Lorik. Don't want to do that now. Talk to the Vargas dude. Businessman.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
I mean, if the price...
I might be. That depends on what sort of offer your company can make.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know that we pass a new budget every fiscal year. If it delivers a better soldier, contracts can change.
A sound business practice. Excuse my hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. You can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in CG muscle degeneracy.
Dante's saying, I think Mass Effect 3 is my favorite, but closely followed by the others, and of course it also has its issues. Mass Effect 2 kind of has its own story, and I like the collectors as the antagonist. Yeah, I can totally see that. What are you talking about, the muscle degeneracy?
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30k credits per head.
He scratches
for
his
a
neck.
bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package. Guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
That seems a bit high.
Sure that's the best price you can offer?
Absolutely. That's the standard rate. Of course, if the government moves forward with this on an official level, there might be some additional discounts. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely legal.
Not everything I do is legal, though.
I wear a lot of hats, Mr. Vargas. Some days I shut down criminals, some days I defuse nukes, some days I like to enjoy private vices. You understand me?
I suppose. My apologies. Your manner is rather informal for a business meeting.
Sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander.
And we got all the information, I think. Let's talk to her again. Also, of course, if you guys want to discuss more about Mass Effect, there is a Mass Effect channel on my Discord you can join. We have lots of fun discussions over there, but also game-specific ones. Might as well use it. I'm done.
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
That's all.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Fine. Fine. That was okay-ish, I would say. Before I talk to Lorik, I wanna look around a little bit if there's anything else I can check out.
Management told us not to talk.
Doesn't seem that way. Is that a way upstairs? Cheap Asari, 750? Yeah. I mean... rough times for the galactical economy, I guess.
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account. Hang up.
Snobs.
Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Noveria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real time.
Jeez, everyone is so cheap around here.
I need some information.
Oh, that is the Krogan we have to smuggle things to. We have to talk about Opold.
I've heard Opold has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal.
Okay.
I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
Maybe.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
We'll see how that goes. So what's here? Average decryption. Well, let's do it. Security logs. Unauthorized transmission. Not sure if you will receive this, Doctor, but it is imperative you make your way to the safe location. Your history with our organization has been leaked. Your base in the Newton system is no longer secure. I repeat, make your way to the safe location immediately. Okay. Another decryption. Oop, didn't want to do that. That will be close. I don't think I will do it. Yep. Okay, I did something. I did a thing. Yeah. So let's talk to Lorik. Hey.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen?
Are you Lorik Keen? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I need to get to peak 15.
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
An intriguing coincidence indeed.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
That does sound good.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Okay, I'm interested.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han-Shan's security team searching my offices.
Okay, I see where this is going.
He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough. Though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Okay.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
Let's talk about Matriarch Benezia, too.
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it odd to see a matriarch?
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Well, it appears so.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers.
That's true.
Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
What she's doing here?
Do you know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she went to Peak 15.
Okay, I have another
different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
Okay, about your problem.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
I guess we need each other here.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Han Shan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I will figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator.
Nice.
The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
I'll try my best. So I think now I have to go back again, right? Nope. Do we get some nice elevator music here? No? Too bad. Now I'm disappointed. What a disappointment. I think I have to go there, maybe? So let's go to the other side. Who are you?
Spectre, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
So, can you tell me something about the local news?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Analeus. And the matriarch came through.
Okay, tell me about Benezia.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
And some more informations on Peak 15?
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
And Synthetic Insights.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Laura Keene was on the take. Analeus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
And I do also have some personal questions.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Han Shan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I do need to leave the
station. How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
Okay,
I have to go.
Fine.
You need anything? I'll be here.
Well, apparently not, because I need the pass. But before we continue, I will take a very small break. Because I need a little snack. I need a little bathroom break. And then we will continue with Mass Effect, and we will check out The Office, I think. So, be on the lookout. Stay where you are. And then we will continue very soon, if I can set everything up correctly for the next stream. So I will be right back. Stay where you are. Just a few minutes. Sorry, it took a little longer than expected. Had to take care of a few things. But now, let's check out first Liara's upgrade screen. Go further into first aid, I think. Oh. Garrus has 2 points to spend as well. Okay. Save the game. Or did I? Let's save it again. Can't hurt. Dantes, you can come back, please. Please come back. I miss you so much. Oh, there he is. There he is. Now I can continue with a good conscience. I wish I could erase my memory and play this again. Yeah, I feel the same way. And welcome to the stream, Jalian. How are you doing today?
Freeze!
Whoa.
Anshan security. This office is sealed.
Well,
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Well, you are here illegally, madam.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
I can live with that. Why do I still have... What? Why are they attacking me still? Okay. Oh! Oh! Where? From where? Who was that? Who do I have to kill? As punishment. There he is. Smack you in the face. Great, as almost always. Hope you too, everyone. Yeah, I'm doing great as well. Had a few rough days in between, but now I'm feeling very good again. You also must be happy that Luckless is finally playing Beyond Two Souls, since I know that it's... I'm not sure if it's your favorite game, but at least it's up there, right? I have to watch the VOD of Luckless. I enjoy playing that game a lot.
You must die! You must die!
No, I don't. But you can take the role from me. Thank you. That was very nice.
All targets eliminated.
Turns out we didn't have to die. In your face. Oh, that's actually the objective. So before that, then I will look around a bit more. Love Beyond, yeah, but Mass Effect is pretty close. Yeah. Mass Effect really surprised me. Like when it was introduced to me, I thought it was just a generic space shooter. But with all the lore and little stories, the great characters, it really is one of my favorite game series. Damn it! It was a little too slow. Well, anything else here? Did I miss anything beyond? Beyond the stairs? See something? But yeah, when I got really started with the story and the very well crafted world, I fell in love immediately with the game and the world it is playing in. Missing person report to the attention of Administrator Ananias. A man named Gareth is, or Garoth, is looking for information on the whereabouts of one of our freighters. He believes his brother's ship may have been attacked by privateers while traveling through the strenuous system. Investigation pending. Let's open that. Nice. Hako Sambo again in full force. Ooh, and we leveled up. That is a sound I like to hear. I think I will go into pistols a little bit more. With Liara, I will go. Huh. I think now I will go more into Singularity. And with Garrus, he will be first aid manager. Okay, so now I can go upstairs and check out the office. Is what we came for in the first place, right? Secure wall safe. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I messed that up. Oh no! It was... Ah, it was so close. No, but I need to... get some Omnigel anyway. I want to do that, like those old assault rifles I have really don't. Oh, that is better than what I have, but I'm not using assault rifles. What about all the pistols? Level 1 Kessler, level 2 Edge, level 2 Striker can go. Same with the level 2 shotguns for now. Hako fail, yeah. Hako Sambu. What that? Hako Sambu. A booing crowd. Making fun of me. So sad. So sad. Let's use this Omni tool. It isn't too bad, but not really great. More light armor human. I think I can transfer that into Omnigel. Okay, let's open it the old-fashioned way. And let's get to his computer. You downloaded the evidence from Lorik's computer. Nice. It wasn't too bad. Oh. We have visitors. Surprise, surprise. Hello, Kira.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
Wow. And who are you?
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I'm on a mission here.
I have a mission to complete. I did what I had to.
Oh. Get. Ooh.
I will destroy you.
Whoa. Let's get our shields going again. Whoa. Damn it. Got it. Whew. That got dicey for a second.
I will destroy you.
Whoa. Thank you for dying, mister. Success.
That's the last of them.
Let's shoot their heels so they can't run away when they're dead. Okay. What a victory.
Commander,
Hey.
there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
I mean...
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that.
Okay.
Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Okay. This is getting complicated. Let's go to the hotel bar. We got the funky music back. Okay, Mrs. Parasite.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
So, why are you here?
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
So tell me more about your job.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
Okay. You can't do this yourself?
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
That's a fair point.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
But I need Keen's pass.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Okay.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Let's talk about the Peak 15 accident.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
And what if there's no all clear?
And if the crew never sends an all clear?
The executive board votes whether or not to destroy the facility. One antimatter warhead from the battle stations vaporizes all contaminants.
Whoa. Okay. So...
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
Any more information about Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know why the Matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She
Oh, no
arrived after
shit.
we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
What was in that crates?
How can I get
oh
to
no,
Peak 15?
didn't want to do that.
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get keen to test...
Fuck's sake.
Do you know why the matriarch...
Something to do... She came with an escort of
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Keen is offering to pay me. Can you?
I can produce a copy of Ananias' pass for you. I can't move large sums of money without someone noticing.
That's not good. But yeah, I guess I will help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Okay. Let's talk to him. See how it goes.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
That we have talked about.
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You would be a hero.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
Okay. That worked out well. Not too much resistance. I like that. Let's go for an elevator ride. There we are. Back to his office. Hello.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
I convinced Keen.
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So what about the garage?
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there.
Nice.
I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Yay, beer with Parasite. Nice. Can I check out his office now? Is there anything I could check out? There is. Nice. Let's... That's gonna be close. No, again! Last second. I waited too long. This hacking really drives me crazy. I'm so disappointed in myself. So now we have the garage pass and can actually get to this now almost infamous Peak 15. And maybe we will find Matriarch Benezia over there. Perimeter.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Oh, you seem very confident, but I have a pass. That's it for me tonight. Have a good stream, Echo, and chat later, everyone. Alright, Rexic, have a good night. See you soon again. Thank you for stopping by today.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Thank you. You're actually very polite. Usually I get always just like some bitchy security guards who complain a lot, give me all their snark, and now we have
Let's see, these are what the matriarch had
jammed.
in the crates.
Okay. Jesus. Whoa, they're just running towards me. Could you please stop that? That is pretty terrifying. Whoa.
What are these?
Well, what an ambush.
What did you do here, Commander?
I defended myself. Sorry.
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia-sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many more?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Yeah, that is what I'm worried about as well. An investor panic. Let's have a look around if there's anything I can loot. There is. Yeah, let's take that. Can I get in here, or why is it marked on my... Well, let's take the Mako. Our trusty little Mako. And I think I should save.